I'm Jesus Cortez, senior reporter with NCTV 17, and today I'm here at the Islamic Center of Naperville's newest mosque, Al-Noor, to see what their newest building has to offer to the Naperville community. Located at 3540 248th Avenue, the mosque is the ICN's fourth center and its first built from the ground up. The name Al-Noor means the light in Arabic, reflecting the building's symbolic and spiritual role.
It is a source of light for us as a community, a place where we come to connect, to spiritually refresh and rejuvenate, but also the idea of light emanating from this place and being something that benefits not just those who attend, but also all those who are around. So our neighbors, the community, Naperville as a whole.
Al-Noor is a 28,400 square foot building created to offer another facility to the growing Muslim population. The exterior features large windows and crescent moons, a symbol often associated with Ramadan. Like most mosques, it faces Masjid al-Haram, and more specifically, the Kaaba.
That is the first mosque and the first place that the worship of God is established on earth. And so every mosque then that comes after it is a satellite of that. And so every believer, no matter where they are, everyone who is praying is facing the same direction.
Walking through the front doors, visitors are welcomed by the building's theme of light.
We have this beautiful chandelier in the foyer that was one of the first things that you see when you look up. Beyond it being just something that is beautifully designed in its architecture, you also have an important spiritual detail that greets you when you come into the mosque, and that is you have the names of God carved into the chandelier.
Continuing toward the back of the mosque is the men's prayer room.
So this is where we have our 5 daily prayers. This is where we have our Friday prayer. You have the main section up here in the front. It's like a little bit of a niche. We call it a mihrab. That is where the imam, or the one who leads the prayer, stands. Next to that is the mimbar, or the pulpit, where on the Friday prayer, the one who is giving the sermon stands there. And then you have just the lines. This is how we make sure that we line up straight in rows. That is just kind of built into the carpet. And then just kind of an open, comfortable space for everyone to be able to pray in peace.
Above the men's prayer hall is another chandelier, also tied to the theme of light.
What it has written around it is a verse or an ayah from the Quran, from our holy book. It's called the verse of light, which is in the chapter of light. And it's a parable about the light of God on this earth with the believers in the mosques.
Spiritual symbolism continues throughout the mosque, including in spaces like the Wudoo rooms.
Wudoo means ablution, basically a ritual type of washing, and that is something that is a prerequisite to the prayer. So before the prayer, we do like a specific type of washing that is kind of physically and spiritually preparing us for the prayer.
On the second floor, visitors will find areas dedicated to women, including their own prayer hall.
This is a place that they can have that is private, quiet, and that gives them access to seeing the imam during the sermons and seeing the main hall. The way that the prayer is structured, you have the men in the front and then the women behind them. So behind, above, just a place that they can be in that specific space together.
Women have access to the same facilities as men on the second floor, as well as a dedicated room for mothers. When construction of the mosque began in 2022, Hedrouj said accessibility was a top priority.
So we want it to be something not just like for a certain segment or for a certain group, but that everyone and anyone who wants to come can feel like the mosque is open and accessible for them, that it's home for them.
To support that goal, the building features a special needs room, accessible bathrooms, and an elevator to get visitors to the first floor, second floor, and basement. For those looking to step inside, the ICN is hosting its first open mosque day at the facility on Sunday, May 18th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
This mosque has been a dream for a very long time, so it's something that we're very excited to have in Naperville, and it's something that we're very excited to show and to share to the greater community as well.
Reporting for Naperville News 17, I'm Jesus Cortez.